I wanted to welcome all of you. I wanted to welcome all of our guests, our community for this 10th annual political gathering and dinner. For you who are not familiar with MAPAC, can you hear me? MAPAC is a political public advocacy group of the Muslim community in North Carolina. Our dream is this will become a model for the rest of the country. We advocate and foster better understanding of Islam and issues we are interested in, which is probably similar to what the interest of the rest of the community are. So we wanted good schools, good education, good roads, good housing, good economy. So that's who we are. And yes, we also work to promote and support a peaceful, just American foreign policy, because we really wanted a just and fair American foreign policy in the Muslim world. It pains me to see that my tax dollars will be used to do things that are not just in the Muslim world. So that is one of the things we advocate. MAPAC established 10 years ago and accomplished a lot. In this past year, we accomplished many things, but I wanted just to cite one or two things for those who are not familiar. Last year, the largest newspaper in the area, the News and Observer, published a very demeaning and really terrible cartoon depicting Muslims in a very unreasonable manner, to say the least. So we put a team of about 15 Muslim community leaders, and we went and we met with the editorial board. I'll tell you, they were surprised. They thought they could kick us with no complaints. When they saw us, 15 of us there, we brought our point of view, we discussed. 2 hours later, I assure you, they really were impressed. They did not come cross and apologize or retract, but I can tell you, anyone who watches the News and Observer since then would know that they took a notice. So that was a great success. We held, we usually, every year we hold a town hall meeting where we invite political candidates and we talk with them, we discuss the issues we care about, we hear their views, and we endorse a list of candidates. And I'm sure some of the candidates in this room were elected with our help. So that is a great success for MAPAC. There are a lot of accomplishments that I will not be able to go over tonight. But the question to our community, is MAPAC doing enough? The answer is no. We can do a lot more. But in order for MAPAC to do more, we need the help of everyone in our community. We need you to help. There is boards that you can run for. There is committees you can serve on. MAPAC always will need your money. We need to pay for operations and projects that we do. So please don't hesitate to help. MAPAC needs you and needs your help every day, every minute. We want you to engage your elected officials. Call them, write them, email them. Congressman here will tell you that they take a notice of those phone calls that come to his office. He will tell you that those emails have a difference. They will tell you that they will have to put a file for all those cars that come in to the issue. So don't underestimate the value of being engaged in the political process. So get engaged. Set a good example for your children, for your family, for your relatives. In your neighborhood, serve on the PTA board of your school, of your children's school. Go to the council city meeting. Just do it. That is the way the American way is to do things. That's how we can be able to be part of this community, and that's the way we can get our issues to the table and listen to. So at the end, please don't hesitate to be active, engage your elected officials, and in order to do all of that, please vote, register to vote. We have a table there, register to vote, and we're going to play a major role in these coming elections. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the night.
I believe we're going to play a video now about Muslims in the American political process, and here it is.
I have a dream.
Preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States.
So help you God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Mr. President.
Living in that zone were more than 100,000 persons of Japanese ancestry, 2/3 of them American citizens, 1/3 aliens. We knew that some among them were potentially dangerous. Military authorities therefore determined that all of them, citizens and aliens alike, would have to move. We are setting a standard for the rest of the world in the treatment of people who may have loyalties to an enemy nation. We are protecting ourselves without violating the principles of Christian decency.
don't Americans have a right of whatever religion under the Constitution, which you speak so much about, to free speech and freedom to worship? Couldn't any community then say, we don't want a mosque in our community?
They could say that. Chris, let's go back to the fundamental issue that the people are basically saying that they're objecting to. They're objecting to the fact that Islam is both a religion and a set of laws, Sharia law. That's the difference between any one of our other traditional religions where it's just about religious purposes. The people in the community know best.
So you're saying any community, if they want to ban a mosque?
Yes, they have the right to do that.
You know, Nazis don't have the right to put up a sign next to the Holocaust Museum in Washington. We would never accept the Japanese putting up a site next to Pearl Harbor. There's no reason for us to accept a mosque next to the World Trade Center.
After the Muslims conquered Jerusalem, they built a victory mosque. After the Muslims conquered Cordoba, they built a victory mosque. And after they conquered Constantinople, they built a victory mosque. Now, they want to build a mosque by ground zero.
The terrorists haven't won, and we should tell them in plain English, no, there will never be a mosque at ground zero.